Okay, hi everybody. I gotta tweet this first. Tweeting away. Okay, we'll get it up on Twitter. Boom, it's up on Twitter. Do I have anything up that I don't want up? No, we're good. Okay, so since we last our heroes, I did a full checkout and a full compile it took 8 minutes, but that's okay because I went and got a cup of coffee. So now I got a cup of coffee, and I mean, I always do that. I do a full pull up upstream and all that stuff, so I did all that. So I'm going to work on this one. So where I'm at here, if you look, I've been doing a lot of work in Sakai in July, and so I've been tracking it with these JIRAs. This is the one I'm going to work on. This is another one I want to work on, but I probably need help on that one. This is a big one that I might have to sort of do after 12 or whatever. This one is not essential, and these down here are things I either don't fully understand or can be after 12. So this is the last big one I think I'm going to move. That one I can keep up there. Yeah, Sugi Util Code. This will probably go below the line. Because I can keep these two synchronized. But basically what's cool is I'm using just these to the JIRAs, and these are the ones I fixed. So it's been a pretty busy July, right? And I'm not gonna work as much in August because I got to get back to Tsugi and other things, and the code freeze will start to happen in August. So what I'm trying to do is clear up my queue of sort of small things and bang those out, and then maybe go after, as August is coming along, go after this big thing which is non-trivial. You know, because I'll have some travel, I might do work on a plane, etc., etc., etc. I don't know. I need someone to help me with Oracle on that one. I think that's easy, but I just got to have some help on Oracle. This is an Oracle bug. Having to do the byte and char, the fact that varchar byte versus varchar char. But that's not what I'm working on right now. This is the one I'm working on right now. This is an easy one. Comes from our good friend Stephen Marquard from South Africa, and he is a very particular fellow, and so here we are, and he's given me like the line of code right there. He's right, and I asked him some questions. I'm like, really? But yeah, he's right. So he was right, so I grabbed it. So let me get to it. So I'm already here in basic LTI. I'm already looking at it, and I know that what I'm going to ultimately do here is paint this differently and put a display none. So one thing I could do is, I do want to show this if it's debug, and I don't want to show it if it's not debug. So let's do that. So I got a if debug. So these painting of submit buttons, that's fine in debug if I'm doing a debug launch. But what I really want to do here is down. Let's put that here. Put this down here. And I'm just looking at this, and I'm pretty sure this is the fix. I just say style equals, whoops, style display :none \quote. Now I'm pretty sure that just fixes it right there. I mean, I can just look at it. I know this code well enough, but I'm not done yet. I mean, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, but let's compile that and just see if it sort of works, basically. Don't need to be there. Need to be... Oh, I did need to be there because I needed to start Sakai. I got a cd dot dot, cd dot dot, start. I do have my database going. Yes, I do. So, tail. So because this is... Oh, wait, I can't do this. Ah, shoot. Kablooey. So the problem, a lot of the stuff I've been showing you lately, I don't have to restart Sakai because it's in a tool, but this is a util class. So this is in basic LTI util, SUG-util, I mean. Yeah, SUG-util. So that's in SUG-util. And the problem is then I got to compile that, and then it actually has got to get into, I think it's this impl guy, which is the access servlet, where the servlet is. So I think that code is actually called from somewhere here. Where is it? Or maybe somewhere else. Or it might be this guy right here. So I think it's this guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's in here. So what's happening is I am compiling. This code I'm changing is in SUG-util, and its destination is basic LTI impl. Now I could do a little tricky compile here. If I compile this and then I separately compile that, then I should be okay. Because this, I think basic LTI impl. Is that a WAR file? Oh no, it's a component. Yep, if it's a component, it's a now it's gotta. So this just means that I gotta compile everything. Anything that's a component is not hot deployable, which means I'm gonna have to start and stop Sakai every time I change it. Even though this seems like it's only changing text, it's in a util class that is pulled into a component, and then a servlet uses the component. So, yeah, that's okay. It'll take a little longer. So when I have to compile, I might want to do some things. So let's see. Paint the pop-up. Okay, if it's debug, prepend the debug output. Auto submit. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm setting the form area to display none, and then I'm submitting it. Yeah, that's going to be redundant now. I'll just leave that. That's redundant. It's no harm. I could probably... Yeah, I could probably take this line out if I felt like it. So... So what I'm going to do here, I want to test this. So I'm going to make it so that this doesn't actually submit it. So that's going to cause an error, because I want to. So the problem, if you look at the debate, well, let me get this started because that's going to take a long time. Because I got to start, I got to compile the whole thing, and then I got to start the whole thing. Let me compile it, and then when I'll start, I'll oh yeah, of course. Where are we? What did I do wrong? 565 and 566. 565, go. Yeah, oh. I hate putting backslashes in the middle of strings. But I think that's what my problemo is. 566, I feel like that's it. So let's get this compile working. Now I got to start it. I'm using my battery a lot faster. And I'll talk a little through what's the issue here. And this is a situation where I've been using this code for probably 6 or 7 years at least. So here's the problem. So I probably have been testing this all these years, and it's so fast that I don't see this flash. It flashes it. So Stephen is running this in South Africa, and so perhaps whatever tool he's actually launching is far enough away that maybe the delay of that tool is great enough that he actually sees this and it annoys him. And probably all my things that I've been testing are like on my hard drive, and it's like bling bling, and I don't even see it, right? And so he sees it slow, and so that was my thing. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, are you sure? He goes like, I'm sure. So that was a thing where I had to be convinced. Whoops, what just happened? Did I just screw up my live? Just touched the thing. So I had to be convinced that it was happening, but now what I'm doing in the code that I'm writing is I'm going to stop it because it paints the form and then it auto-submits the form, right? It paints the form and then auto-submit. And so what I want to do is I want it to stop here and die so that I can see the situation, right? I want it to put it in super slow motion. And then I want to think about something else. Okay, so that's done. So now I have to go to localhost, log in, and then I probably got an LTI tool just sitting around that I can launch. And this, my testing, I've been doing this all along. And so simple attendance tool. Okay, so now I'm in an iframe right here. You just don't see it. So it says view frame source. And now I can look for XYZ. And it's not showing up. So that's good. So that I basically made it so that this died. If you look, I'm sure you'll see in the console, it's like, where's that XYZ? Yeah, XYZ submit. Okay, so that's going to auto-submit the way I want it to. So that fixes this. I mean, that literally fixes it. I got to go back and get rid of the XYZ part. So that would fix it. Now the question is, while I'm here, do I want to like do something nice? Because one of the problems is that one of the problems is if this submit doesn't work, launch text must be prouder. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just leave it and just finish this. Okay, so I'm gonna do let's recompile, and I gotta drop Sakai. Whoa, what the heck just happened here? Where are we? That doesn't look like it's mine. We'll watch a little more closely. Get that recompiled. Start this back up. And then I'm going to do a little code review while I'm waiting for that to come up. Line up. Using spaces and tabs at the right place. Yeah, I think that's pretty easy, folks. That one was easy, an easy one. Just test her out. Why not? Let's go ahead and set the branch. I assume this is going to work. Get status. Where am I at? What branch? I'm on master. Get checkout. Minus B. Blah 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 blah. I will commit it. Usually I don't. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. Let's switch out. Log in. Yeah, because I. Site. Lessons. Yep, she works. Okay, so git push origin SAK-32. Just triple check that. 32736. Hit the web. That's only 16 minutes in. GitHub. Go to my fork. Compare a pull request. Submit this baby. And I'm going to assign a reviewer. I'm going to make Steven Marquardt be the reviewer on this one. So there he goes. I mean, he filed it. Now it's Travis is running. So away we go. Let's see if Travis finished on the last one that I did. Yeah, Travis finished. Now I'm not going to just mass merge this one. I'll just maybe let some review happen. This is one of those things where if in like 2 days, which is Tuesday, if by Tuesday morning I don't have any review, I'm just gonna slam that one. And there we go. Okay, so another Jira bites the dust. Another Jira bites the dust, and another one does, and another one does. Another Jira bites the dust. Ooh, you're going to take that thing, another Jira bites the dust, move it to the done column. So now I'm getting really short. So that's a long-term task. I need help with that one. I'm not going to do this one. I actually changed some of the Tsugi util code, but I've got this other GitHub repo, and I'll just copy that across and maintain those in parallel for a while. This is a post 12. That would be nice, but I gotta wait for Earl. I don't really know what the heck this one is. I have to figure that one out. And this is just a long-term thing. What is that one? Who wrote this? Matt Jones. Maybe I should talk to him. Okay, I'll send Matt a note. Already said I don't get it. I'll ping that on that one. But I'm in pretty good shape. Yeah, I may be showing you coming up some Tsugi stuff. And I got to record some. I'm gonna build some Tsugi tools, and I got to record some new videos for WA Free. I used to dual stream these, but then when I'm recording the videos, then I would start losing like frames and stuff when I'm both recording the screen and then streaming it. So I don't stream things where I'm recording, so I stopped doing that. Okay. So I mean, the next thing you see, would probably be doing some Tsugi work, and I got to make some more Tsugi tutorials. I realized I need a whole thing in something about the standards. I haven't got any lectures about the standards in here, so I got to do that. So I got a lot of work to do. But for this morning, my cup of coffee. Yes.